In the 2020 NBA Finals, Jimmy Butler emerged as the heart and soul of the Miami Heat. The 31-year-old had always been a talented player, but his performance in the finals was nothing short of legendary. The series began with the Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers, a team that had been widely tipped to win the championship. The Lakers boasted two of the league's best players in LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and many experts predicted that they would sweep the Heat in 4 games. But Jimmy Butler had other ideas. From the opening tip-off of Game 1, he was a force to be reckoned with. He attacked the basket relentlessly, drawing fouls and finishing with an array of acrobatic layups and dunks. His energy and intensity were infectious, and the Heat fed off of his example. The Lakers, meanwhile, struggled to contain Butler. They threw a variety of defenders at him, including Anthony Davis and LeBron James, but none could stop him from getting to the rim or hitting mid-range jumpers. By the end of the first quarter, Butler had already scored 11 points, and the Heat had a slim lead. As the game wore on, Butler only got better. He continued to attack the basket, but also showed off his passing skills, finding open teammates for easy buckets. He hit clutch free throws down the stretch, and when the final buzzer sounded, he had scored 40 points, dished out 11 assists, and grabbed 13 rebounds. The Heat won Game 1, 116-104, and Jimmy Butler had announced himself as a bona fide star. The Lakers, meanwhile, were left scratching their heads, wondering how to stop him. Game 2 was a different story. The Lakers came out firing, determined to even the series. LeBron James was dominant, scoring 33 points and dishing out 9 assists, while Anthony Davis added 32 points and 14 rebounds. The Heat tried to keep pace, but they couldn't match the Lakers' firepower. Jimmy Butler struggled to find his rhythm, finishing with just 25 points on 8 of 16 shooting. The Lakers won Game 2, 124-114, and it looked like they might have figured it out. But Jimmy Butler was not deterred. He knew that the Heat had to win Game 3 if they wanted to have any chance of winning the series. And a win they did. In a gritty, hard-fought game, the Heat eked out a 115-104 victory. Once again, Jimmy Butler was the star of the show. He scored 17 points in the first quarter and finished with 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists. It was his second triple-double of the series, and it cemented his status as one of the all-time greats. The Lakers bounced back in Game 4, winning 102-96 to take the lead 3-1 in the series. But the Heat refused to go away quietly. In Game 5, they stormed back to win 111-108, with Jimmy Butler once again leading the way as he scored 35 points, grabbing 13 rebounds, and dished out 11 assists, becoming just the third player in NBA history to record 3 triple-doubles in a single final series. With the series now 3-2 in the Lakers' favor, the Heat faced a must-win Game 6. They knew they needed another big performance from Jimmy Butler if they were going to keep their championship hopes alive. And that's exactly what they got. Butler put on a masterclass, scoring 35 points, grabbing 12 rebounds, and dishing out 11 assists. He hit clutch shots down the stretch and made several key plays. But at the end of the day, it was the Lakers who came out on top, winning the game and the championship. Despite the loss, Jimmy had proven himself to be one of the best players in the league. He had led his team to the brink of victory and had shown the world what he was capable of. His hard work, determination, and leadership had inspired his teammates and earned him the respect of fans and players alike. As the final buzzer sounded, Butler walked off the court with his head held high. He knew that he had given everything he had and that he had left it all on the court. And he knew that he would be back next year, ready to lead his team to the championship once again. Now, Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat do make it back to a conference finals in 2022. However, they do lose to the Boston Celtics in 7 games. But in Game 6 of that series, Jimmy Butler does put up a 47-point game to force a Game 7. However, the Celtics were just too much for the Miami Heat. Butler's story isn't over yet. He still has a lot left in the tank, and the Miami Heat are constantly building a championship contender around him. However, I think Butler should find a way out of there and get to a better situation. That's just me though, but that's neither here nor there. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'm Jeremy, and thank you guys all for watching.